Hello, this is Triage. I wanted to start making a little series where I show everyone how to make simple decoration items in their house. One of the major ones that everybody always wants is the piano. Now you can buy the piano already made for you with donation coins at uoforever.com. Or if you don't want to spend money or you don't have the golden game to buy the donation coins, you can make it yourself. Mind you, the one that you buy, just so that like nobody thinks that I'm trying to, go over the cool donation item, you can actually play music on it. It has a built-in keyboard, which is actually really cool. But if you don't need that and you just want to make one quickly, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to start out with 2 benches, 2 checkerboards or chessboards, a bench, a standing harp, a candelabra, 2 tables. You can dye them the darkest gray that they'll go, or you can dye them any color, obviously. We're going to do 1 fancy shirt dyed black, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloaks. And sorry, that's 2 fancy shirts. And then I use a pillow, a square pillow. It looks like this, recovered from a shipwreck, and I dye it black. So here, let's show you how to build this. So first you need 4 squares. So count out 4 squares. We'll use it here. So we'll have it against the wall here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you need is 4 squares. So first we are going to put down our tables, and you're gonna want to have the table facing like that. Now it doesn't really matter what it is, writing table or a regular table. I'm kind of showing you guys this so that you understand that it really doesn't, nobody really cares. It's just it'll be fine the way it is. Okay, let me just add a little pause real quick into the macro I made for lockdown because it's been messing up. All right, so what we're gonna then do is we're gonna lock those down. Lock down. Okay, so now you've got 2 lockdown tables. Now what you want to do is you want to take your first cloak, you want to place it on the table, which is easier said than done. Put another one on the other table. Actually, put another one behind it. It's always good to start behind because you'll find out later that it's hard to place things if you don't. So we're gonna put the dress shirt down first. Here. We're gonna start over on that. Ha ha ha. I'm not even gonna make bloopers. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. So we're gonna put this dress shirt down. We're gonna lock that down. We are going to use our house tool here. It's an interior decorator designer. You're gonna raise that up and just raise it up as much as it can go. Then you're gonna lock down another cloak, raise that up, and you see it kind of gives it a rounded out thing there. Then we're gonna put down a cloak on the first table. We're gonna lock that down. And we're gonna go ahead and raise that up. And then we're gonna take the second shirt, put that down on the first tile, which is on the first table. Go ahead and lock that down. We're gonna raise that up, if it works. Okay, and it fills out that area. See how it kind of makes it round? So we can even lower those 2 shirts. So you kind of play with it a little bit. So now it has a nice round look to it. So now you're kind of getting into the piano feel. You can mess around with it, until you like what it looks like. So we'll bring it down a little bit more, just because I went crazy and raised everything up like a billion feet in the air. So we'll just drop that down, drop that down, drop that down. Drop that down. Raise the shirt on the first table up. Okay, so you don't have to get too crazy about it. Put another cloak down here. Put another cloak down here in the back. So now you have essentially 4 down. Raise those up till they match up with the other ones. Like that. And then like that. And now we're going to put down another cloak on the front and another cloak on the table. Oops. Okay, so now you're gonna lock it down, lock it down. You're gonna put a checkerboard now on top of that. Lock it down, put the checkerboard on the other table, lock it down. You're going to push the checkerboard down so that only a little bit shows. So, see, now you've got, raise the table one so you can't see the table completely. And then drop the cloak a little bit so it gives it like that black ground area. And then you are going to take, you're going to unlock that first shirt that we put down. We're going to use it in a different place. We're going to use it we're going to use it here. So put it in the 4th square, I think. Let's see if that works. No, put it on the 1st. Nope, put it here. So put it on the 3rd square over. Let me try that. It's a lot of, it's kind of guesswork, but it makes sense. So it fills up that little hole we had, okay? We're gonna bring that one in the back down a little bit so everything kind of matches up a little better. Bringing it down, bringing that one down. So it's starting to look like a piano, right? Right. You could disagree with me. You could be like, that is the worst piano I've ever seen in my life. I think it's a good one. But what do I know? What do I know? Then you're gonna raise that shirt. Just fill in the holes so that now there's no gaps. So it's a full hole. So now you put down your pillow. I like to use the pillow because it just kind of fills up that space with black. You can use another table. It's just a personal preference that I use the pillow. So let's raise that up. And so now it kind of gives it like that feel. I'm gonna go ahead and put a candelabra on that first table. We're going to lock that down. And we're going to raise it up. So you have a candelabra. Woo! So you have a candelabra on your piano. And then you're going to take... This is the reason I use the harp. See how there's like an opening there? Because I don't use 2 tables just because it's a pain in the butt. I mean 4 tables. Putting the harp here, if I can get it to drop. Wow. Okay, man. Alright, so putting the harp here, and then raising that harp up is going to cover that area so you cannot see it. Which is good. Because then it just looks like a completed completed piano. So there you go. And then you just put your little bench here. Oops. Put the bench here. Or put the bench here. I don't know. I don't care. Put the bench here. And then lock it down. And then raise it up. So now it looks like you have a little place to play the harp. And then you can go ahead and drop your 2 benches in front. Lock them down. Turn one of them so it doesn't look ridiculous. And there you've got your piano to sit at and play with. So that's it. That wasn't the most succinct description video ever, but hopefully I'll be getting better. And hopefully that's helpful to some of you people out there who want to make yourself a piano. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.